Hello everybody, this is EternallyPrussian's Warframe. I'm glad I'm not detected. There's nothing wrong with Banshee. She's a great Warframe. She combines the aspects of stealth and somewhat upfront combat to create an interesting hybrid using sonic technology. I mean, her first ability for 25 is Sonic Boom, and I get a lot of use out of that. I mean, it's great just to knock whatever bitches get in your way back. For 50... oh, also for 25 energy, you get... I don't even know, is that 25 and 50? Let's find out. 50 energy, Sonar. The entire screen goes wavy blue, and all enemy vital points are especially marked, meaning you do extra damage when you hit them. Useful for yourself and for teammates. Third ability is Silence, where you quite literally can do any stealth attack you want. See, look at that. No awareness until he looks at you, which is incredibly helpful. Hi, DavidPo. And I love using Silence. I found use for that, and I found even more use. Oh! Sonic Boom. I love it. I love it. Fourth ability we'll have to wait for, which is great, is Soundquake. Soundquake is one of the two things that makes her overpowered in a defense mission. The first one obviously being Sonic Boom, as you can knock back any enemy from the cryopod, and that gives all allies the ability to bide their time and try and, well, defend the cryopod. Soundquake is simply incredible. Again, as I said, will have to wait to show it off, as you need a bunch of people, and rather than just being one straight final, like, say, Saren's final ability, it is a over time thing. Not a very long period of time, but it's recommended to install continuity on Banshee. I don't hate Banshee. I started off saying that, and I'm sure you're wondering why the hesitation. I can't seem to play a Banshee very well. Banshee just isn't my style. I gave her Latron, and that seemed like a really good idea, but even still, I can't seem to play Banshee. I don't understand why. So I'm glad I have an ally here, because having a partner makes things infinitely easier when you're playing a solo stealth class. Oh my god, it's just... I know Banshee's a good frame. I know she is, and I'm aware of her abilities. It's just that I can't seem to work her. She is not my style. This is not to discourage anybody else. If you think you can find home with a Banshee, do it, please. It is a great Warframe. It's just EternallyPrussian can't Banshee. That's the fact of the matter. Now, I will, for the sake of courtesy, if Fraps does not crap out, I will show you the exit, but that's pretty much all you need to know about Banshee. I would recommend installing some armor on her, as she is half stealth, half not. Being a hybrid is a very difficult thing, but can prove to be helpful. Shade Sentinel, without a doubt, as with all stealth characters, you will not get far without some cloaking, because even with this extra shield boost, look at me. 320 and 200. I'm using the Cronus as it's a Washizaki style weapon. Wait a minute, that's not an explanation. I'm using the Cronus because it's a single target, and Banshee can always hit multiple targets, and her abilities have multiple targeting abilities. So I want something that can single enemies out like a tough enemy. I can single out with this. I'm choosing the Latron because, as with my Trinity video, it is a hybrid of a sniper rifle and an assault rifle, much in the way the Banshee is a hybrid of a stealth and a non-stealth character. The secondary is the Sicarus. Probably not going to show. I will show that off a little bit. It is the weapon that the Grineer Lancers use. It is a 3-burst. Round, and I'm actually finding that I like it more than I thought I would. Pretty nice. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a great pistol, but it's a decent secondary that you can depend on. It seems to be pulling a number on some of these Grineer, which it doesn't have armor piercing on it, but it still does its job, so I'm not really going to complain about things I shouldn't complain about. If you're noticing enemies being lit on fire, that is my Shade Sentinel, who is just chewing things up for me, firing little burst rounds. So he has the same burst, not the Sicarus, but he has a burst pistol just like I do. Wow, this Cronus swings fast. I've been using a little bit slower melee weapons as of late. Holy crap. Normal charge speed, though. Okay, frame rate drop. I might have to just boot out of the game because this is getting to be a problem with Fraps. Always tanking. I mean, I've tried looking it up, but I can't seem to find a viable solution for it. I've tried running it off an external drive. I don't know. So if you have any tips as to how I could improve this or how I could fix this problem, please put me in the comment section, or better yet, send me a personal message. Anybody can send me a PM, so please do. I want to know how to fix this. I'm not complaining that I can shoot in 720 to 1080p on my computer alone, but I would appreciate a higher frame rate. Enough bitching. Today I have, as you can see here, DavidPo decided to join me. He does that, and he's a pretty cool guy, so maybe we'll have him featured on mic sometime, because I talked to him and he's great. So, let's go this way. Oh dear. Oh, well, you know what? Might as well. Whoa. Yes. And so you are aware, you are completely vulnerable while using Soundquake. If an enemy is hit, if an enemy sees you and you're in Soundquake, you are literally a standing target. You can do nothing about it. So, it's always a good idea to have allies, and if you're using it, be sure everybody's caught up in the range, or you can take the hits. Otherwise, you'll be dead in the middle of casting, and that is a wasted cast. Also remember, it's not a one-hit kill. It will take multiple hits in order to kill an enemy. I mean, using Soundquake at the level I have it at, which I believe is only rare 1, it is able to tear down a shield, but that's pretty much it. Always fully upgrade your character. I made the mistake of not fully upgrading this character, and I do regret it when I play. So it's just better off for you and for everybody in your party if you do, especially on defense missions. On defense missions, as a Banshee, you cannot afford to have Soundquake too low, because it will be not too useful. I'm really beginning to like this... No. I'm really beginning to like this medium sort of armor rating going on with the Banshee. But then again, I'm facing off against much lower leveled Grineer. If I were to tank these against a level 15 Grineer, I'd be dead. There's no way I can do that. But since these are level 5s and such, I think I can do myself a good job. I wanted to do a basic mission, as the last thing I want is another crash. That... Ugh, Jesus. Well, anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed Know Your Allies Ember, because that took me some recording, and I am, again, sorry about the piss poor Saren thing. I couldn't do anything about it. It just wouldn't work itself. I want to make one small gripe about Galleon missions. They're always so friggin' long. Like, seriously, regular hallways I'm okay with. And I've looked at recording differences, so don't tell me they're not, because I look, and there's at least a couple minutes difference, depending on where you are. Galleon missions and non-Galleon do have different times. Oh, that's beautiful. Just everything crumples and falls over. Ooh, fusion core. Yummy. Yummy, yes, that's the correct word. I'm thinking, since I've done Ember, I might as well hit the other end of the elemental spectrum next and handle Frost. I'm looking forward to it. I love Frost a lot. He is my #1 badass. And what was that? He's stuck. Oh, I love Sonic Boom. Now he's stuck. Now I like Banshee more. Now she can stick people to walls. I'm okay with her now. Alright. It's beautiful extraction. Don't care if it's entering lockdown. Let's get out of here. Get to the extraction point, David. Okay. No, don't stop. Don't stop to refill. Get over here. Get over here. Hurry up, please. Okay. Okay. Almost there. God damn it, stop looking around. I'm gonna shoot you. Really? Frustration! This is why I like Banshee's normal helmet. She looks like a cat when she crouches. Everybody's like, hey, normal helmet makes her look retarded. I'm like, use Soundquake and then tell me what you think. Because I think the reverb helmet's just nasty. Alright, well that is it for Know Your Allies Banshee. Good fun, everybody. Up next is hopefully Frost. Alright, that's it from EternallyPrussian.